Hi, welcome to Floss Tube number 29. My name is Celina and welcome to channel Beubeu Handcrafts. I live in Salford in the UK. Sorry if you can hear any noises. It is 5 in the afternoon, 5ish in the afternoon. Everybody is at home, so you can hear some background noises. I think it is right word. So let's start. Last week I didn't manage to do a video, so if you are here for the first time, I'm going to talk about cross stitch essentially, but sometimes on my channel can appear some knitting and some crochet. So if you are new, you are welcome. I hope you like it and will come back. And if you are one of my regular viewers, I really appreciate that you are here. So thank you, and thank you so much for giving this channel a chance. So let's start. Last week it wasn't a very good week to stitch, and the week before wasn't either. But because I want to record my progress during the month of May, that's why I'm doing the video. So today is the 11th of May 2021, and this is what I did these past weeks. As you know, I have one focus piece, and this is what is going to look like when it is finished. It is linen and threads SAL 2021, and I'm using a 28 count Brittany Lugana even width on ivory, and I'm doing 1/1, and the number is 803 DMC. So now I'm here. So I finished all the squares I'm here doing this column. I don't know why. 2 weeks ago Mr. Frog came and he stayed for a while, and I think he ate my stitchy bug, but I think that slowly is coming back, so that's why I'm showing this. So now you can compare the pictures. Oh, before I forget, this is the picture that I showed before. It was from January, so I'm really behind. The other project that I want to talk about is my peppermint purple sal. I'm looking to my papers. Oh, so now you can compare the before and the now pictures. I think I did. I don't know if I didn't. It is here. So the next thing is my peppermint purple 2021 sal, doing black work. I'm using 16 count white Ada. So this is what you saw last time, and I did week 17 and 18, so I'm update. So big, just for you to know, I did this one and this one. I'm going to put near for you to see. So it is this one, and I will put a picture bigger, and this one, and I will put a picture bigger too. So every week I put another strand of the light to do more blocks, light gray. it is the 414 by the MC, and the dark gray, it is the 3799 by the MC2. So this one I try to keep update. The other sal that I'm doing by Dutch style. Oh, so now you can compare the before and the now pictures. And I have another sal by Peppermint Purple. It is called Dutch Tiles, and this is what you saw last time. I'm using 16 count Ada, white Ada, and I'm using the color 158 by DMC. And this is where I am now. I didn't do a lot more because I run over, I don't know. I finished the floss that I had, so I ordered more, and I received it yesterday. And I need to finish this, and I have 4 more to do. And I think that I finished this since last week. Yes, I think. So now you can compare the before and the now pictures, and you will see what I did. And I had more projects, but I didn't touch them. I wasn't feeling it, so I didn't touch them. And then May came, and I want to do Mania, but because my stitchy bug is only coming slowly, I'm only going to show you the projects that I put 300 stitches at least, and it will be only 2, I think. Yeah, the other ones I'm going to put the right amount of stitches, at least 300, and I will show you next week. I'm doing the blind me cut method. It is by, I forgot the name, but I will link a channel. It is Ingleside Imaginarian, and she has beautiful things that she's doing, and she designs. I will link down below a channel. And I'm doing another thing that when I saw Debbie, I was okay, I'm doing the same. But she does the video, she shows what the wheel of tiny decisions does, but I do it for myself. So I will put the pictures of the projects that I'm talking about. So for day 1, 2, and 3, so first of May, 2nd, and so on, my project was I See You. It is this one. And for day 4, it was Pups on Parade, this one. And then on day 5, I finished last year the project that I had. So because I'm using the Blimey Cat method, that basically is you work on the projects that you work last Mania on the same days, and then if you finish a project, you are allowed to start a new one. But because I have a lot of small projects and I want to reduce my WIPs, my works in progress, I chose to put in a tiny wheel, or in a wheel, to put WIP or a new start. At the beginning I put it the new start and some projects that I wanted to put, but I thought, oh, No, I'm going to put new start and a whip, and so the decision was only between whips and new starts. And the first week that it was for day 5, the first wheel chose a new project. So I had a new start, and it is this one. It is from Home Sweet Home. Well, it is called Home Sweet Home by Good Housewife. I will link down below. She's closed for a while. This is a pattern that a friend of mine gave me 2 years ago, I think. I'm not sure, but the pattern was released a little. Let me see if I have it here. The pattern was released. Where is it? Where is it? The pattern was released in 2009. I think it was 2 or 3 years ago that my friend gave me. She stitched that, or it was from her mother, I don't know, and she gave me. I'm not using the call for threads because it is silks, if I'm not mistaken, and it is Gloriana silks, or the conversion it is for Wix dye works, and I'm not using any of that. I don't have it, so I'm not using. And because I'm using for a project to give to a friend of mine, and she moved house now, so I'm doing this. I'm using any floss or threads that I have on my starch, and I'm trying to put things like she has. So it is like this. So the house is brick color. It is like a dark dark orange, really dark one, and the doors that she has is gray. So I'm trying, of course, that the robin on top it will be similar. I'm really enjoying, and this one I put a lot more than 300 stitches. I have 621 stitches. This is some aid, I think it is or 14 or 16 count. It was washed, I don't know why, but I have on my stash and I'm using it. It's not proper white now, it's more ivory or pearl if you want. And then the other project that I'm doing, so then on day, sorry, it is a little bit a mess, this video. On day 6 it was Small Dracula. I will put a picture here by Doreen Jones, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not, I will, if I'm wrong, I will put the name here. And then I'm doing 3 birds, that it is this one, and on this one I pick it up. I'm using not the call for threads, and if I have a picture where I was before, because since last year I didn't touch it, I will put a picture, otherwise that's where I am now. So let me see, I'm putting this behind. So last year I did all of these, and this year I decided to do more on to do more on this one. I'm not using the call for threads. I'm picking up from my stash, and I'm really enjoying. I did 311 stitches, and probably because I'm really enjoying, I will pick it up again, at least to put another length strand of floss. I don't know, probably I will pick it up next month. And that's it. Oh, and today it is a new project. So I finished the project last year, and today it was a new project. I did the tiny wheel or spin the wheel, and it was a whip, a work in progress, and another wheel chose the work in progress that I already have, and it is this one, Tiger, and I will try to put at least 300 stitches, but I need to do a lot more on this project because it was picked up for my whip goal, and I still need to do a lot of hours on my goals. My goals is to do, I don't know, I don't remember now the amount of hours that I need to do. Whip goal, it is the baby from Jessie Marie Does Stuff. I'll link her channel down below, and if I remember, I will link the right video where she explains what it is whip goal. If I forget, and if anyone wants to go directly to that, just, oh, it's raining, just let me know and I will link it, and that's it. So I'm just going to I bought some fabric and some floss that I needed, and I'm not going to show that. It was only Aida, 18 count Aida. Oh, and I'm going to do caterpillar stitch along. So Sal is stitch along. I'm going to do the Hello Sunshine, I think it is the name. And one thing that I forgot to show, it was this book. It was Floss Tube 28. It was this book that my husband gave me. I asked him the book from Emma Condom. Oh, I don't know her name, sorry if I said it wrong, and he thought it was this one. I love this book, but I was when I asked from this one, from the sole, so cross stitch from the sole or for the sole, and my husband thought it was this one, and I love it. Really enjoy this. Probably one of these days we can start a sal or something. It is a really good book. I asked my husband how much he paid. I think it was $12.90. I don't know. He bought it from Amazon. If you want, I can give you the link. And that's it. The only thing that I'm going to do now is to teach you, because I usually teach one word in Portuguese. So, and this one is really easy. Because now I have a little kitten. When they grow, they are called cats. So in Portuguese, the word cat is gato. Repeat after me, gato. So that's it. I hope that my stitch bug will come back, and I hope everyone is doing okay, and the ones that are doing Stitch Mania have a good month, and the other ones that don't want, they are not doing Stitch Mania, I hope you enjoyed uh, everything or anything that you are stitching. Okay, so have a good week, see you next time. And oh, now it's really, oh, now it's hail. Bye, take care, bye.